Today's episode is about a channel that has been popping into my feed, Shameless Sperg. As you can see here, he's a real edgelord with the SS, two lightning bolts here. I in no way support this piece of shit, but I will say, in 2 weeks, this guy's gotten 16,000 subs. Not saying anything remarkable or anything like that. It's just mostly, look, black fatigue, black fatigue, black fatigue, black fatigue. Like, that's all this guy posts. I'm gonna call it right now. This dude is definitely a white supremacist plant. It's kind of like, it totally reminds me of the guy from the guy who came out of the woodwork, out of nowhere, never on social media before, the guy who sang that Richmond, north of Richmond, that you just came on the scene, blew up. Everyone's like, oh, it's so remarkable, it's so great. I'm like, that dude's a plant. Like, he was literally in the woods. He's a plant. And this guy, yeah, like I said, he's an edgelord with the SS. I'm sure if this guy was in Nazi Germany, he would be rounded up and shot for his little Hebrew tattoo. But then he'll also post degenerate things like, oh yeah, psychedelics, my DMT journey. Okay, Junior Joe Rogan, calm down, edgelord. We're going to get into one of his videos just to kind of see what this guy talks about, or how he garners his audience. He's got a lot of, yeah, he's selling merch now. The White Boy Summer with the SS lightning bolts. The fact that this guy's channel is still up is enough to, like, solidify that he's a plant. Because anyone else would have gotten banned for posting this kind of bullshit. So another one of his, from his Black Fatigue series. Let's see what this questionable looking man is talking about.
Folks, I am Shameless Sperg. Hope you're doing well. Wanted to make this quick vid here. Just reading off something I found. This is from 4chan from a couple of years ago. I know I've attacked 4chan already as being a gay op from Israel. Like, half the posts come out of Tel Aviv. But it doesn't mean everything on there is false. And so this deals with our favorite people, black people, you know. So this post starts, when observing, it seems like they have a childlike selfishness and self-centered morality where any accountability is seen as being oppressed. Yeah. And any punishment is seen as being wronged. Yeah. Oh, it's like I've said in my other videos, you are completely incapable of connecting your actions to your outcomes. Like, you just cannot make the connection. So they lack the ability to
I believe he's quoting some post off Reddit from teachers, probably teaching in a public school. And I will say, like, you can't just hate people because of the color of their skin. You got to judge them by the content of their character. And a lot of these, whatever he goes into from what the teachers say about the kids, I'd say a lot of the problems come from the parents or lack thereof. Coming from the biggest problem, probably coming from single mother households. I wouldn't say it has anything to do with skin color, because in this day and age, all races, the single motherhood percentage has gone way up since probably the 50s or 60s.
Self-reflect and to feel empathy towards others. Yeah. Well, but they will cry to crocodile tears and demand all sorts of apologies and empathy out of you. So they can only perceive their own emotions. They are bullies that cannot be appeased with niceties and compliance. Mm-hmm. And with bullies, you either punch back or avoid them. Avoid. But that would be racism. Neither of which cause any introspection on the bully's part, only a Pavlovian reaction to negative stimuli associated with this particular victim, or lack of stimuli if the victim avoids them. They will never consider the why from the other person's perspective. They are perpetually spoiled children Yeah, that they are. And like with children, there are a few exceptionally bright ones, but generally children are mentally immature. Yeah. Some examples here in green text. If you owned a store, would you like it if people came in to loot it and trash the place? Or would you like it if you were randomly jumped on and beaten just for some TikTok videos? What if people stole or broke your things? Their brains cannot comprehend things like these, and they can't. You know, you ask them, well, how would you feel if you didn't have breakfast this morning? Oh yeah, but I did have breakfast. Wait, what are you saying? I did have breakfast. It's just like that. Their brains cannot comprehend things like these. Concepts like these are beyond their comprehension, much like infrared light is invisible to the human eye. That's a pretty good.
Yeah, that's just a little bit of it. A lot of what he says, it kind of reminds me of Django when Leonardo DiCaprio was describing Big Ben or his servant or something like that. It's just like regurgitating that old, you know, old timey literature. People that would just say things that aren't true and shit like that. But yeah, this guy's a piece of shit. But it's like what Cat Williams said about Kevin Hart. It's like the dude's a plant. It's like, do you people not know what this word means? Dude is a plant. I don't know what the end game is. I don't know. He's shucking and jiving for views, and obviously looks like doing the merch already. That's insane. Like I've been like putting in decent work for like 7 months, and then this piece of shit can come and read Reddit posts and get 16,000 views. Yeah, if his channel's still up a month from now, plant, definitely a plant. And stuff like this, it definitely wants you to pull away from, God's good graces or just being a good person in general. And then it's funny because in the middle of all these, like, this series of Black Fatigue, and then all these other posts, and then all of a sudden, oh, my DMT journey, I want to be Joe Rogan. It's like, dude, the hell? Get the hell out of here. What do you think, folks? Plant, fed, or is this just a real guy doing this seriously with the SS lightning bolts and a Hebrew tattoo? Let me know in the comments if this dude a plant or what. Or probably worse than the Fed, he's probably like an informant or something. He's probably trying to like eventually he'll contact someone. Oh yeah, we should go destroy a power grid or something, and then the Fed swoop in and bust up you or some idiots you're hanging out with because you think this dude is like for real.